Nestle into my nook. Welcome back to my nook. Life's been a bit tangled of late, but now I'm feeling tippity tops and top of the pops. Let me tell you why. So let's time travel back to a couple of weeks ago. It were a typical Tuesday at the library, and there were 22 little ones at story time. Now, there were a few tantrums, but that's quite normal for the under threes. But this day, I was reading a titillating book about a magical world where animals walked and talked like us. Now, I have a tendency to bring the characters in my books alive with the voices that I do. But this day, the little ones were a little bit more timid. And I was just reaching a crescendo with the tarantula on a tricycle. And Tristan, well, he started it. He started wailing. And then Alice started. And then Troy. God, it were a disaster. And I was just sitting there thinking, bring on the Tim Tams at tea time, Yeah. Anyway, the mums and bubs, they tumbled out of that library like the place was on fire. And then and there it hit me like a tank. It is time to move on. So, I trusted my intuition and I packed up my trinkets and my treasures and I walked out. Truth is, there followed an evening of tasty Toblerone and tequila, but that's another story. There's been a bit of tit for tat between myself and my boss, Emily. Big fan of terry toweling, very odd. But maybe, I haven't spoken to anyone for 2 weeks. Mainly I'm happy. And you know what? I'm tickled pink to see what happens next. Ta-ra. I'll talk to you soon.